Hey guys, it's Retro here. Today we're going to be fixing the Constructicons from Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. As always, let's get right into the video. I'm a fan of the Bayverse Constructicons, and over the years since the ROTF movie, there have been many misconceptions based on them, which I will try to clear up. First of all, who are the Constructicons? They are a group of Decepticons that take the form of various types of construction vehicles, with a few sharing the same body types. Only 10 combiners create the mighty Devastator, along with Rampage and Demolisher being a substitute for Skipjack and Scavenger. Many fans are confused on which color is Rampage and which color is Skipjack, since the old toy lines had Rampage's name on both colors. Well, if we watch the scene of when Starscream says to spring the trap, he calls to Rampage, the red bulldozer, which concludes us to believe the yellow bulldozer is Skipjack. Between the events of Transformers 1 and Revenge of the Fallen, the Constructicons crash-landed on Earth after being invited by Soundwave. Once they land on Earth, the Constructicons scanned construction vehicles. Mixmaster, being the head of Devastator, transforms into a McGranny GU-713 cement truck. Scavenger becomes the upper body. Skansen, O&KRH-400 mining excavator. Overload becomes the lower body. Skanza Red, Komatsu HD-464-7, articulated dump truck. Scrapper, who becomes the entire right arm. Skanza Caterpillar 992D wheel loader. Scrap Metal, who becomes upper left arm. Scans Volvo EC700C crawler excavator. Hightower becomes the left forearm. Scans a Kobelco CK2500 crawler crane. The unnamed transformer that becomes the left hand. Scans a Caterpillar M930 bulldozer with a scooper shovel attachment. There are two concept arts that I believe fit his description well. This, which is similar to Rampage, and this, which Devil Savior is using for the hand of Devastator. I believe the second picture represents him best in my opinion, although it was based off of Scrapper's vehicle mode and not the M930 bulldozer. I prefer to call him Buckethead, a name I got from another YouTuber called Trans Theories. Go check out his channel, link in the description below. Long Haul, who becomes the entire right leg. Scans a green Caterpillar 785C dump truck or an L250 dump truck. Payload, becomes the left thigh of Devastator. Scans a yellow Caterpillar 773B dump truck. Skipjack, who becomes the left foot of Devastator. Scans a yellow Caterpillar M930 bulldozer. Only 5 of the 10 Constructicons are shown on the official charts, making fans confused on the sizes of the others. Starting with Overload. Overload turns into a red Komatsu HD-464-7 articulated dump truck, and judging from the Devastator he is this big compared to Mixmaster. He looks to be smaller than Scrapper yet bigger than Mixmaster, and most of his size is distributed diagonally, with all the arms, legs and the fifth claw at the back, giving him the estimated size of 25 feet tall. Scrap Metal turns into a Volvo EC700C crawler excavator. His size is most likely 20 feet tall, as he is one of the smallest Constructicon. This is proven when Scrapel says, "Here's a little one." And watching the Megatron's revival scene, we see Scrap Metal's vehicle mode next to Mixmaster. During this scene there had been an error where Scrap Metal was switched with Scrapper, and Skipjack and Rampage were switched, but looking at the official charts, Scrapper is taller than Mixmaster, concluding us to believe this is Scrap Metal. Also, judging from the Studio Series toy line, Scrap Metal is fairly smaller than Rampage, presenting him as 20 feet tall. Payload is also 20 feet tall. You may be wondering how I came to this conclusion. Well, When combining into Devastator, Long Haul makes up the whole leg and is fairly larger than Rampage. And if payload was also 30 feet tall like Long Haul, they wouldn't require Rampage. Another reason why payload is 20 feet tall, and this is the main reason, which is theory I made, a theory that payload later came back as an Autobot called Canopy. They both have the same body type, and they both are the same color. Canopy also doesn't have an actual vehicle mode, which could have happened when Devastator was shot and started breaking apart. The reason Canopy hadn't died when Devastator was shot was because Devastator was shot in the connection port, which only harmed Scavenger and Mixmaster, leaving the possibility that some of the Constructicons survived, which we later see in Dark of the Moon, during Prime's rage scene. As you can see, Prime had attacked both Long Haul and Scrapper in the rage scene. Some of you may believe they are just clones, like the one you see in the battle in Egypt, but all the clones were bombed by the airstrike, which is shown in the second movie. Next up we have Hightower. Hightower has two concept arts. One that has small little T-Rex arms, and another with large arms that carry one of Devastator's wrecking balls as a weapon. Both the EZ Toy Collection Devastator from back in 2009 and the 2019 Studio Series line used the concept art with the T-Rex arms, making it his definitive robot mode. He is quite large compared to the other Constructicons. Estimating from the size of his crane, Hightower is 31 feet tall. Lastly, we have Buckethead. I'll be using this concept art, as I believe it suits him more. Both Buckethead and Rampage have the same vehicle mode. Comparing the size of the scooper shovel and his feet, he would be 18 feet tall. Looking at the height of the figure by Devil Savior, he looks quite small compared to the others. He looks around 10 feet tall, except he has the same vehicle mode as Rampage. And Rampage is 22 feet, making Buckethead more likely to be quite large too. So from my belief, he is 18 feet tall. But if we used the other concept art, he would be 22 feet tall, just like Rampage. That's all guys. Like, subscribe and comment any questions you have in the comments down below. See you guys next time and goodbye.